Coming to you live from Southern California. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Just about set. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And another ball.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bryce Terang stands in now and watches strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Outside, and it's 2-1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball. Steps on first for the out. And now it's William Contreras.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Hernandez drop step going back. Out of here! He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Andrew Vaughn now. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sal Frelick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Aaron Ashby.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle and hope he gets a mistake.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Will Smith to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Squirts away a little bit. To third, tag, got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Go straight.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side, Terang. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. And stepping in is the speedy number 21. Ohtani back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. One out in the second.
Yep, he's out.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Batting 8, left fielder, Jake Bauers.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And here is Joseph Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. That's to third. Muncy. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now snap throw to first. Edman back in on a dive. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now it's Max Muncy. Just missed.
1-0.
Ashby checks the runner. Edman dives back in safely. Strike on the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Edman up to third on the wild pitch. New inning getting started. Now here is Jackson Chourio. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, this is Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Terang. Bats left, throws right. Batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Fouled off. He was late. That one not close. 2-2. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it stays fair. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
High fly ball, right field. Pajes sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. And now Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And foul ball. And that one misses up and in. It's 2-2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 away. Here's Mookie now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's the strike. On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. And Betts is set down. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. To the right side, Edman slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one pulled foul. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one in there across the letters.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul straight back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Goes down looking. Game 1 of the NLCS. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Ohtani back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first, nobody out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Bauers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. stays alive. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Edmonds. On to Freddie. Double play. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That to right. Pajes settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
On the ground to third, zips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Terang over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. Quinn Priester gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering is downstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Andy Pajes digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we're level. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering misses, and the count now even up. Fights it off, you'll see another. On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here in LA, now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. A little bit high, and the count is even 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Number 86 takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
No ball. Strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And Mookie takes Priester, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That misses, and now 2-0. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's outside, and that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Both 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's Ortiz for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 21 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Down the line, and it's foul. That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Blake Perkins came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. There's a line drive to left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Jackson Chorio now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Out to short. Betts. They get the force. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Edman at the plate now, and that's inside. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one found hard the other way. Just missed.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez has grounded out a couple of times. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that misses. And a count even 1-1. That clips the corner. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here comes Max Muncy. On the ground right side. Terang. On to first. They get the out on Muncy. And welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, one down. And the batter now, William Contreras. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
Just missed. The other way, and base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yelich, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Up and in, now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman. Yeah, they get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Eric Scruggs.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A solo shot, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Outside low, and it's 3-0. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that drops in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. Flips the corner. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of the NLCS. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Line drive, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. And that's a strike. Ground ball right side. Vaughn steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Wes Stevens. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0. Nope, I'll do. 2 balls, no strike.
On the ground to third. He gets there on a slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. So up next, Blake Perkins.
left fielder,
And takes low for ball one.
One ball.
All
No
tied
strike.
up here in the late stages of game one. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Stevens, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Late swing fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses.
that's
Ball
a ball.
one.
That's a really good take.
That one off the mark. And that's ball two.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out looking. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Chourio brings it in with a nice running grab. Here comes Max Muncy.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Vaughn. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Stevens back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Line drive. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Yelich set down on strikes. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 80. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This is smacked left field line, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Yeah, the batter now, Sal Freeland. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Andy Pajas getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitting.
Ortiz over to Terang. 1 on the ball. 2. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. McGill 1 strike away from securing game 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Okay,